Okay, we're going to go live if everything goes right.
Okay. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is.
We're there. Look, I see Bobby Montgomery.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm turn my volume down. Bobby, you get to do an hour.
All right.
No, not really. Okay.
Okay, I got to go back and find it. I guess it's in the DSA, right? Yeah.
Okay, we're live. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Harry Hewlett. I'm your host for the day. This is Dallas Songwriters Virtual Global Songwriter Showcase. We're going to be here from 12 to 3 or 12 to 2:30.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Somebody's got something on there, and we're getting it.
I'm your host.
Yeah, okay, good. It takes us a while to get started, folks, but eventually we get to rolling here. Okay, we got a good show lined up for you today, folks. We're going to start off with Bobby Montgomery, and then we got Rick Valenti, and then Don Wall, and then Aaron Shook's not going to be able to make it today. We had some technical difficulties, so some of us are going to sit in. We're not exactly sure how we're going to do that yet, but we're going to have some great music for you. And then we've got Ireland, who has no last name. And then we have Steve Valenzuela, and it's going to be a good show, folks. So, Bobby?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to spotlight you for everyone. Look there at Bobby. He's got on his cowboy uniform, his Nashville suit.
Look at that collar on the background. Makes me look like Elvis outfit.
Yeah, well, you look like Elvis. You sound like Elvis. So, folks, this is Bobby Montgomery. He's our VP of everything, and he's going to do a 30-minute set for us. And Bobby, it's all yours for 30 minutes. So play us some songs.
Okay. Thank you, Harry. I appreciate the invitation to play for you guys today, and welcome to all you guys out there in Facebook land. Without you, we would be singing in the wind. So welcome. This first song, there is inspiration out there in the air every day, all day, and so we sometimes like to share the inspiration for songs that we have, and this first song is inspired by the Kevin Costner movie, Note in a Bottle. The journalist came down from New York, and they fell in love. And then she had to go back, so she says, when I'm gone, you'll forget all about me. He says, yes, I'll forget about you every day. And that's the title of the song, I'll Forget About You Every Day. Said I'm going away. Don't forget I'll return one day. Don't forget all those nights when the feelings were right and the promise we made. I'll forget about the past. Forget the life that we almost had. Forget the scheming and dreaming, believing you'll come back one day. You have ransomed my heart, now you're going away. Until you return to me, I forget you every day. Until you're back in these arms again, till this pain goes away. Until you return to me, I'll forget you every day. until you're back in these arms again, till this pain goes away, until you return to me. I'll forget you every day. I won't ask you to stay. Just remember the promise we made. Still my heart keeps beating and bleeding, repeating these last words I'll say. You have ransomed my heart, now you're going away, until you return to me. I'll forget you every day, until you're back in these arms again, till this pain goes away, until you return to me. I'll forget you every day. I'll forget you every day. I'll forget you every day. Thank you. I hear you clapping in the background, Harry. I thank you. Well, this next song is I've entitled All My Forevers, and it just reminds us sometimes, you know, I have friends who have been married for 50, 60 years, and I sometimes envy them, but that didn't happen for all of us. Still, on the other hand, even though my forevers didn't last that long, I still am glad to have had the opportunity to meet so many wonderful people. At any rate, all my forevers. All my forevers never lasted that long. We'll talk about forever while this feeling's so strong. It's all so familiar, how can it be wrong? Memories of those and these still flood my soul, and there's something you ought to know. All my forevers never lasted that long, but all these sweet memories will live on and on. I'll remember your name in the words of a song. Don't forget me when I'm gone. Lost in the magic, I feel I belong, but forever like a vapor, it's here then it's gone. So I'll listen to your promise as we live this fantasy, till all our tomorrows give way to memory. Memories of you and these things we love to do, indelibly etched in my mind. Although they feel right, don't you hold on too tight. They will change with the passing of time. All my forevers never lasted that long, but all these sweet memories will live on and on. I'll remember your name in the words of a song. Don't forget me when I'm gone.
All right. Hey, Bobby, you don't have to do an hour now. Alan Larson's going to fill in for Aaron.
Okay.
So you just have to do 30 minutes now.
Well, I'm disappointed in the loss of time, but I'm excited to hear Alan Larson. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, he'll be here. I didn't ask if he's going to bring his twin or not, but I bet he does.
I don't think he has any control over that twin. That twin pops up whenever he wants to.
Hey, you look good and you sound good. Just keep on going, man.
All right. Well, this next song, back in the day, as in those old dance halls, we'd watch those young cowgirls come in all stressed out with their week's work. And then when the band would start, you could just see that tension melt away as they got all caught up in the mood and the music. They didn't even notice the poor cowboys who were dancing with them, trying to gain their affections. So, at any rate, this song is entitled "Obsessed." I won't pretend to know your name. I'll just call you my dear. The boys in the band know the music you want to hear. Your body moves in perfect time as we dance across the floor. You never noticed me, my dear, though we've danced before. I watch every move that you've made. Each step is true. You're obsessed with the mood and the music. I'm obsessed with you, my dear. Lost in the mood and the music. Bean interrupted me. Lost in the mood and the music. Can't hear a word that I say. A distant voice calls. I watch as it carries you away. I watch every move that you've made. Each step is true. You're obsessed with the mood and the music. I'm obsessed with you, my dear. Dance with me, sway with me. Hear the words that I say. When I look in your eyes, I see your longing. Siento tu cuerpo vibrar cerca de mí. You're hopelessly lost in the mood and the music. I helplessly watch as it carries you away. I've watched every move that you've made. Each step is true. You're obsessed with the mood and the music. I'm obsessed with you, my dear. I'm obsessed with you, my dear. I'm obsessed with you. I think sometimes in our relationships we say goodbye a little too soon. We don't think about it, and then we go through that period of remorse where we wish we'd maybe talked a little more about it. That's the gist of this song. It's entitled "Before Saying Goodbye." Before saying goodbye, before just letting it die, before just walking away, seems like, boy, we should say before saying goodbye. Do you remember the way we were back when, before the world I still remember your soft, gentle sigh. I still remember the flicker of love in your eyes. I'm beginning to feel the sting of regret, and I know that it's still not over yet. Before saying goodbye, before just letting it die, before just walking away, seems like more we should say before saying goodbye. What happened to the love in your eyes? What happened to those soft, gentle sighs? What happened to the laughter and smiles? Is it too late to try? Try to do more of what worked before. Try to do less of what caused this mess. Try to get back to where we once were before saying goodbye. Before saying goodbye, before just letting it die, before just walking away, seems like more we should say before saying goodbye. Before saying goodbye, before just letting it die, before just walking away, seems like more we should say before saying goodbye. Before saying goodbye, before saying goodbye. Think a little bit before you say goodbye. This is the first time I've played this song before an audience, although I recorded it several years ago, and it's the gist behind it is, our inspiration was every month forever until this corona thing hit, I'd have dinner with my daughter at her house, my grandsons, and we'd talk about those good old days, and you know how all those, during those stressful times of life, how it just somehow worked out, you know, and in many cases, even though it was stressful at the time, we're able to laugh about it now. So it's just, the title of the song is Memories Were Meant to Be Remembered. Memories were meant to be remembered. Each mountain that you climb will all work out just fine. Take care when you're creating those memories. They'll grow sweeter with the passing of time. Left the house this morning, needed time to clear my head. Just can't shake the memories of all the things she said. That clunker that I'm driving has seen its better days. Gotta talk to the man, gotta get yourself a raise. Pete has learned some awful words and Hunter's skipping school. Hate to wreck your morning, but I'm 2 months overdue. Memories were meant to be remembered. Each mountain that you climb will all work out just fine. Take care when you're creating those memories. They'll grow sweeter with the passing of time. Memories were meant to be remembered. Each mountain that you climb will all work out just fine. Take care when you're creating those memories. They'll grow sweeter with the passing of time. We were sitting on the tailgate on the south side of the road. He was staring at a sign that says this property's been sold. See that house up on the hill near falling to the ground. Ain't been back to see it since they moved me into town. There was a time in memory when that house was full of life. It's where I raised my family and made love to my wife. And he said memories were meant to be remembered. Each mountain that you climb will all work out just fine. Take care when you're creating those memories. They'll grow sweeter with the passing of time. Sweeter with the passing of time. What do you got going here with time? I've got
Oh, you
time
got a
for-
couple more at least.
Yeah. I wrote this song, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago. But it's that I grew up on classic country and music. And so this, I wrote, it takes me back to those years. It's entitled Dreaming of You. And, think back to that time you last fell in love and you knew exactly how you felt, but you didn't know how the object of your affections felt. And so there was a period of time that, until that worked out, that was just stressful. Anyhow, entitled Dreaming of You. Last night I was dreaming of you. Today I can't stop thinking of you. Will you be mine? Am I wasting my time dreaming of you? I can't believe the way that I feel. Is this a dream or is it real? Time moves so slow, I just gotta know, do you dream of me too? And last night I was dreaming of you. Today I can't stop thinking of you. Will you be mine? Am I wasting my time dreaming of you? Is that a smile I see on your face? Hopelessly lost in my embrace, watching it grow, thrilling my soul as my dreams all come true. Living proof, sometimes dreams do come true. Now that you're mine, I'll be spending my time dreaming with you. Last night I was dreaming of you. Today the world is all brand new. Now that you're mine, I'll be spending my time dreaming with you, dreaming with you, dreaming with you. You know, I wrote this song again about 5 years ago, but the inspiration goes way back to my teenage years. Thanks. I had an older brother that left the nest a few years before I did, and but he'd show up for supper time a couple of times a week at Mother's house, and he'd have all these wonderful stories about the rite of passage that I had to look forward to when I moved out. He had this great job, had a way cool apartment, and a killer set of wheels, and he would tell the stories about the young ladies that just would line up at his front door. And he liked to tell this story about his cleaning lady. She was a young, pretty college girl. She was working her way through college, cleaning apartments. So, in this song, I don't know if I should apologize for it. There's no bad words in it, but it does have some humorous references, and so. But I'm going to play.
It has a naked person in it.
It does.
It does. Tell them what it is. Okay.
And any rate, I should say that, in spite of it, that it won first place at a monthly song contest, so it has some value to some people, and I hope it doesn't offend you, but it's intended to be a fun song. The Cleaning Lady. Bounced out of bed, I couldn't hold it no more. Stumbled through the bathroom when I opened the door, she was naked. I said she was naked. Pardon me, lady, I just got to pee. She never said a word, she just shook it at me 'cause she was naked. She was stone cold naked. Who on earth could this vixen be? Then I recognized, to my surprise, it was a cleaning lady, and she was naked. She said, don't like working, getting soap all over my clothes. So I stripped it down, pull them back up, and then nobody knows that she works naked. Who on earth could this vixen be? And I recognized, to my surprise, it was a cleaning lady, and she was naked. What a thrill she gives this old heart of mine. So I gave her a raise, I gave her a hand, and then I paid her overtime 'cause she works naked. Never knew how much fun these old chores could be, working side by side with the cleaning lady, and we work naked. We work buck naked. She likes to work naked. Stone cold naked. We like to work naked. Buck naked. Well, maybe that wasn't too painful. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Still have time for one more. So I'm gonna soften it down some with this song I wrote. It's a tribute to my
you
mother.
don't have to. It's 12:30.
What'd you say?
It's 12:30.
It is already?
Yeah.
Okay, well, great.
Yeah. Yeah, you're done. Put the clothes back on that lady. Yeah.
Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you, Harry. And
Bob, you did a great job, and thank you. You did. That really sounds good. I love that song. Okay.
That was a revealing song.
It had a naked lady in it. She wasn't naked. She was naked. I like that. I like naked. Yeah, that. Okay, folks, that was Bobby Montgomery. I think Dallas is his stage name, so that's Bobby Dallas right there. And now we've got Rick Valenti from down in Katy, Texas, going to play for us. Rick, welcome back.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
You got 30 minutes.
All right.
Lay it on us.
Better get going then. All right. This is a song kind of reflecting on life a little bit. It's called Rear View Mirror. It's one I wrote back in August of 2016. So I'll go ahead with this one.
I screwed that.
Hard to gain perspective when your vision isn't clear. Your path ahead seems righteous, but there's resistance when you steer. The things we love the most seems farther than they appear. Seeing life in a rearview mirror. We leave just deep impressions as we travel on our way. Footprints in the sand left by what we do or say. Joy for some, tears for others, each and every day. Reflections in a rearview mirror. All with leading questions, we seek the truth. As age and logic waits its turn, we muddle through our youth. Faith provides us warning sign, so often hearts deny that we suffer through life's consequences. Why? It ain't easy being young, it ain't easy being old, it ain't easy falling into love or left out in the cold. Soar through life at light speed like shooting stars across the sky. And so many hopes and dreams just pass us by. Clear vision often blocked from view, distorted by the haze. Paths we sought to find, sometimes hidden in the maze. Life provides us challenges, yet hoping to lead the way to all the answers we're searching for someday. It ain't easy being young, it ain't easy being old, it ain't easy falling into love or left out in the cold. Soar through life at light speed like we're shooting stars across the sky. And so many hopes and dreams just pass us by. Did we share with others from the heart our intentions right and just? With asked to be a confidant, did we earn another's trust? Reflection how we live, did we do everything we must to be a friend? Oh, we were the in the end. It ain't easy being young, it ain't easy being old, it ain't easy falling into love or left out in the cold. We soar through life at light speed like shooting stars across the sky. There's so many hopes and dreams just pass us by. Like magic, life is mystical and quicker than the eye. In lieu of moving 3 steps back, going forward we must try. Staying stagnant means nothing, it's better to do or die. Life answers often closer than they appear. Reflections in a rearview mirror. All right, thank you. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and throw this one out. This is a song I wrote recently also. This is about our work week, and I think how I envision it would be really great, and probably many others would agree with me. Some might not, but yeah, this one's called If Every Week Was Friday. This is about a shortened work week and having more time to enjoy life. Let's see. I've often wondered if a 5-day week could be shortened to one day. Take the other 4 of them and make them go away. The only day that matters is the one that's our best friend. The one before each weekend, the one right at the end. If Friday could be all there is, 5 days reduced to one, with Saturday and Sunday next. Oh man, that would be fun. Oh man, that would be fun. Yeah, Friday is the day I choose, the best one of the lot. Monday, when we're full of blues, our brains severely shot. Or Tuesday, just a wasted day, not really worth the while. So hard to feel too motivated, and harder still to smile. If Friday could be all there is, 5 days reduced to one, with Saturday into Sunday next. Oh man, that would be fun. Oh man, that would be fun. There's hump day, such a crazy term, but winter days felt so strange. Or Thursday, wasting one more day, another cause for change. A 3-day week would be just fine without the other 4. We still have time to get things done, and we might accomplish more. If every week was Friday, but our work week was just one day, we do our jobs with happiness, 'cause we have more time to play. If Friday could be all there is, 5 days reduced to one, with Saturday and Sunday next. Oh man, that would be fun. Oh man, that would be fun. Thank you, thank you.
Doing good.
All right. That doesn't work too good with that effects on, so. Let's see. All right. This is one that I wrote for all you guitar players and for my guitar. A little tribute to the instrument. It's called My Fingers and My Thumb. It's one of those moments where you're trying to remember a melody. Here we go. These strings well used from playing, the fretboard gently worn, its wood finish somewhat faded, since the day that it was born. It's seen days on the dusty road, through seasons hot and cold. It's been through many journeys, many stories it has told. It's been my dear companion for 20 years or more. Left many folks with happy hearts since the day it left the store. I've kept it safe as I could do, for all the rugged wear and all the happy memories that we had, and the music that we shared. Always steadfast, true and faithful, never missing I a strum. This guitar is always ready for my fingers and my thumb. Together we have bonded, closer than a closest friend, dedicated to the cause it serves, never falters or complains. Its tone is sweet and bright, each song it plays rings clear. It shares a beauty from within, every melody sincere. I cherish this old friendship, always steadfast, true and faithful, never missing I a strum. This guitar is always ready for my fingers and my thumb. Cherish this old friendship, for everything I feel is channeled through this old guitar, made of wood and steel. Some days I just can't put it down, other days it just lies in wait. But when I feel a song evolving, it's there to help create. Always steadfast, true and faithful, never missing I a strum. This guitar is always ready for my fingers and my thumb. Thank you. Let's see, how am I doing? A few more, okay. This one is a little bit of a kind of a country tune about love gained, love lost. It's called Moonstruck and Bloodshot. Moonstruck, now I'm bloodshot over you. All these years I have tried so hard to love you like I do, but since you left me and said we were over, you were through. I was moonstruck, now I'm bloodshot over you. When we met years ago, girl, I was hooked by your beauty and your style, by the sexy way you look, your smile, your hair, your sparkling eyes, everything so fine. I just had to find a way to make you mine. I was moonstruck, now I'm bloodshot over you. All these years I have tried bloodshot over you. 'Twas the first time that I kissed your tender lips. Neath the Texas moonlit night, as our eyes intently fixed, you captured my soul and I felt our love was true. Now I'm left alone and empty without you. The day came that you said you were leaving home. It was time for you to move on, and I'll be on my own. My heart, my spirit broke, and those tears began to fall. And the way that I'm still feeling, they ain't ever stopped at all. I was moonstruck, now I'm bloodshot over you. All these years I have tried so hard to love you like I do. But since you left me and said we were over and you were through, I was moonstruck, now I'm bloodshot over you. I was moonstruck, now I'm bloodshot over you. Right, thank you.
One of
very-
my favorites.
Never knew how that quite could happen, but it could happen. All right. Let's see what I got here. All right, this one's this one is a song dedicated to folks that wear hats when they play music, especially playing guitar. Oh, gee, I'm wearing one now. No, but there's a another close associate of mine in the music field that I kind of wrote this on behalf of. But just to say, in general, this is for anybody that's wearing a hat. Don, you get covered under this, even though you're not wearing a hat tonight or today. What am I saying, tonight? But anyway.
Okay.
Harry's not wearing his special glasses today, though. I'm a little disappointed. He was wearing regular glasses, but not his custom ones. This is called Magic Hat. He comes home to his woman and a life beyond his job. Let his hair down, soothing aching pains. Settles in for dinner, then off into his room. His retreat, a special passion it contains. He runs through all his papers, the notes of songs he wrote. Finish up his newest masterpiece. Says it's nothing really, just a story from his heart. A few more touch-ups, it could be complete. When time permits, he melts into the local music scene to hone his craft and visit with some friends. The hat he wears means everything, just like his old guitar. It's a signature that pays him dividends. The tone of his guitar comes off so clear. His melodies and picking style catches every ear. Lying there a random chord, nothing quite like that. But truth be known, there's magic in his hand. He shares these stories of his life, of things seen and done, establishing a mood to captivate. But then that's his intention, a means to an end, a food for thought on things we can relate. His performance true to form, his set is now complete. Music lingers, the audience engaged. Patrons clapped with praise and all, with everything he shared. Bow is taken as he leaves the stage. The tone of his guitar comes off so clear. His melodies and picking style hang on every ear. With perfect intonation, never sharp or flat. Truth be known, there's magic. His music always classic. All in all, there's magic in his hand. Magic in his hand. How we doing, Don? Or Harry?
You got about 8 minutes, 7 minutes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play this one I played the other night at the open mic. This is one that actually I was watching the Today Show yesterday, not today, yesterday, and they had a segment on there by Mr. Carson Daly, and he was had interviewed a gentleman that's pretty popular in the music scene right now. I guess he played on the MTV Music Awards. His name is he's known by Logic, and he did a song that involved mental health issues and suicides and things like that. And I had written a song back in like 1997 for a situation where one of my older daughter's close friends had committed suicide while they were in school together, and it really struck me. So I played, as I said, I played this the other night. This one's called At 14. At 14, she was so young. She left before her song was sung. Now there's just an empty chair. At 14, she had it all. Yet so many near her just watched her fall. Sadness in her eyes, that empty stare. 4 years, seen things had gotten far worse than better. She tried to tell her story in a final letter. She screamed for help so silently. At 14, all her options ran out. She lost a grasp on what life was all about. With desperation, she pressed ahead. At 14, it came to an end. Spirit broken, no way it could mend. She took her life, too many things left unsaid. saddens us to think she had so much to live for. We would all have wanted to keep things like before. She left us all so quietly. 14, she decided it was time, perhaps uncertain of the mountain she could climb, not to see another dawn. At 14, she was everything we are, a butterfly, a flower, a bright and shining star. Where has she gone?
One short one.
All right. Sorry, real quick change here. There we go. Upside down for days on end, wondering about my state of mind. No matter where my love life goes, it just leaves my heart behind. A haunting curse that haunts me back with symptoms hard to shake. I just can't find that kind of love where my heart doesn't break. Since I met you, it's been crystal clear. There's hope out there for me. I'm thinking about you all the time, and you might just set me free. The feeling deep inside my soul grows stronger every day, and now it's not so hard to give my heart away. Sometimes I need a little courage, like whiskey in a glass, to send the ghosts of love gone bad away into the past. And it takes a special woman to save me from those fears, 'cause I don't need to go back to those days of pain and tears. But since I met you, it's been crystal clear. There's hope out there for me. Thinking about you all the time, and you might just set me free. The feeling deep inside my soul grows stronger every day, and now it's not so hard to give my heart away.
All right, that was a good one. Good set there, Rick. And I got my virtual sunshades on just for you. You reminded me I needed to put them on. So it's DSA's Virtual Global Showcase, folks, and that was Rick Valenti from down there around Houston somewhere, Katy, Texas, and now we got Don Wall coming to you from Dallas, somewhere in the Big D.
Yep, the
And,
Big D.
Don, lay it on us.
Okay, Harry, are those prescription sunglasses?
They're virtual prescription sunglasses.
Okay, here's one I wrote a few years back in a saloon called Billy Miner's, which doesn't exist anymore in Fort Worth, but I was kind of envisioning this whole honky-tonk scene that ends up with everybody doing a line dance. So here it is.
She swings through the doors and couldn't look hotter. I'm back against the bar, sipping bourbon, no water. She glides across the floor, heads are turning there. Snuggles up beside me, slips a kiss in my ear. But you know, she's just spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. As you can see, she's got curly red hair and big blue eyes that sparkles like an angel under Carolina skies. She knows me and she loves me, she's my best friend, always there to save me from a low-down bitter end. But you know, she's just spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. That's what she does for me. Well, I look to the left and I turn to the right. Everybody's jealous, her pants are nice and tight. The girls are filled with envy and the boys all wanna be hanging with a woman who's dancing with me. But you know, she's just spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues. She takes away my blues, away my pain, my blues. She's a girl for me, indefinitely. Thank you. All righty. Let's see. Okay. Here's one. It's kind of the pre-breakup song, I guess. Hold me close, hold me, baby. Don't ever let me go. I know you have plans to leave me. Put the paperwork on hold. I don't care who may be looking. I'm just standing here with a rose. Hold me close, my baby. Hold me like you won't let go. What's that you say? It's just one last time. Let's take it nice and slow. Take me back. Let's start over. I can see you've got that glow. We're on a cliff hanging by our fingertips, and we're struggling to let go. Hold me close, my baby. Hold me like you won't let go. This may be the last time. Pretend you'll never let me go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. All righty. The other night she told me about her ex-boyfriend who's back in the picture again. She told me that you'll miss me. She says that she will. Guess I'm looking over that next hill where the sun keeps coming up and raindrops are pouring down. The fields are sprouting fresh grass. The cattle are grazing, and I'll go out walking with that wild wind at my back. We both saw it coming, the fantasy would end just like it started back then. Sometimes a perfect connection comes along. If you think it's forever, you'd be wrong. Still the sun keeps coming up, raindrops are pouring down. The fields are sprouting new grass. The cattle are grazing. We'll go out walking with that wild wind at my back. What I mean to say is we'll look back one day and we'll smile at those loving times we shared. I'll get a brand new honey, you'll get hitched for money, and we'll dream about each other now and then. Hey, good looking, I'll do the cooking. Come on over tonight. We'll drink a little red wine, swap a couple lies, curl up close by the fire. We might see the sunrise coming up. Raindrops are pouring down. The fields are sprouting green grass. Cattle are grazing. We'll go out walking with that wild wind at our backs. With that wild wind at our back. Thank you. Thanks very much. All righty. So here's one. Let's see. I wrote this one a few years ago when I was going through a difficult stretch, a few things that were happening. Things are a lot better now, but it still kind of got my attention. Lost my job, lost my wife, we had a flood, mama died. Some said I got what I deserve. Just right now, hunkered down, trying to go easy through this town. I'm gonna hit you with my nerve, and I'm hard to handle. Hope you'll find a way to put up with my troubles today. If you don't want me, I'll be on my way. You know I'm hard to handle today.
I got skills, I got moxie. When I get going, nothing stops me. I'll be wild and I'll be free. Just right now, I'm hunkered down, trying to go easy through this town. I know I'll get through this somehow. But I'm hard to handle, hope you'll find a way to put up with my troubles today. And if you don't want me, I'll be on my way. You know I'm hard to handle today. Everybody knows that paybacks are tough. I'm paying for all my sins, sure enough. I ain't ready for forgiveness, I don't care about redemption. Because I'm hard to handle, hope you'll find a way to put up with my troubles today. If you don't want me, I'll be on my way. You know I'm hard to handle today. Yes, I'm hard to handle today. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. All right, here we go. I'm free and I'm proud. I like to live my life out loud. She knocked me down, but I got up. Now I'm rolling like a big old truck. When I get lost, I find my way. Don't sweat tomorrow today. I go to a special place where I can rest my bones, put a smile on my face and fill my head with stones. I go down to the water's edge where I like skimming rocks, empty out my heavy head, the blues and hard knocks. Yeah, I'm loud and I'm free. I found a new gal to ride with me. We go downtown and stay out late. Come on, baby, don't you hesitate. When I get lost, I'll find a way. Don't sweat tomorrow today. When I get lost, I'll find a way. Don't sweat tomorrow today. Sorry, I didn't have that seated too good. Alrighty, that's better. Thank you. Thanks very much. Okay, so here's one. Here's one about one of my favorite places in the world, Cape Cod. Lying together in tall grass, sun bubbling our desires. In the estuary, life is exploding. Man and a woman flowing, sharing the earth, spinning beneath them. Quietly roasting carrots and apples, an evening fire between two Indians, feet rubbing the other's feet. Soft wet pine needles beneath, silhouettes in the seaside moonlight. Another day on old Cape Cod, where the sun and the sea feel good to you and me.
walking hand in hand through the dunes, shouting we can in the wind, churning up a bending pile of sand. The sunset is at hand, holding tight, out of breath on this Cape Cod mountain. Watching a peach-colored sun, slipping under the sea's green blanket, color drifts to breathe by. The pilgrims tower against the sky, heaving time to the wind and the ocean. Another day on old Cape Cod, where the sun and the sea look good to you and me. When that sun goes down, we take a long walk back to town and wander over coffee, what our destiny will be in a world where everything changes. Folding into each other like a perfectly written letter, lightly touching and sensitive. It is with you I want to live, to love today and forever. Another day on old Cape Cod, where the sun and the sea feel good to you and me. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, here's one that I wrote this year, earlier this summer. Comes a time to put sand under my feet, when the days start feeling same old. After all, I still know life is sweet when I just get up and go, holding on, looking back, time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest until you go. Take a walk, don't look back, take it slow. I met an old man, he was standing on the beach. He said, you got that sad look, I know. You lost your way and now the way is out of reach. Still I see a little glow, holding on, looking back. Time you get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest until you go. Take a walk, don't look back, take it slow. Softness when you hold her tight, angels' tears in morning light, dew drops of dawn upon the road. Show some kindness, treat her right, take her with you, it's alright. There's room for two upon the road. Holding on, looking back, it's time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest until you go. Take a walk, don't look back, take it slow. Comes a time to go this way or that, and you've got a heavy load. Choose the pathway more bumpy than flat, road not taken, I'm told. Holding on, looking back, now it's time to get off that fast track. You'll never reach your quest until you go. Take a walk, don't look back, take it slow. Then the old man, he said, I gotta go. Oh. Take a walk, don't look back, take it slow. Thank you. Let's see here. I got a couple minutes, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you got about 10 minutes.
Okay, good. All righty. You know, sometimes I don't really always need these having lyric sheets handy, but they are a crutch. Let's put it that way. She lived by the sea, her name was Marie, with her shells and her honey blonde hair, and her eyes were azure as the sky, and the lure of the oceans of my Marie. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I never put a hold on you. You never put a hold on me. Freedom, she said, will get in your head, and the breeze will go soft and fair, and the look in her eyes far away as the skies of the birds flying over the sea. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I never put a hold on you. You never put a hold on me. Well, she left me, she did, to live off the grid with her bells and her salty air. And I give all I got to go back to the spot for one moment. She was my Marie. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I never put a hold on you. You never put a hold on me. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I never put a hold on you. You never put a hold on me. Thank you. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna do my homage to Texas. Some of my very first impressions when I moved to Texas some 30 years ago, and it had a lot to do with food. Cornbread, cornbread, cornbread iced tea. Don't forget to eat your black-eyed peas. That's a Texas feast on New Year's Eve. I wasn't born here, I may not die here, but I got Texas in my genes. Yankee this, Yankee that, I broke down and bought a hat. Barbecue, chicken fry, I gained weight and that's no lie. Jalapenos, margaritas, gorgeous Texas senoritas. On the highway feeling mean, I got me a plate with refried beans. And cornbread, cornbread, cornbread iced tea. Don't forget to eat your black-eyed peas. That's a Texas feast on New Year's Eve. I wasn't born here, I may not die here, I got Texas in my jeans. July 4th, I went to Austin, spent the day with Willie Nelson. Hippies, rednecks, bikers, smokers, bought me a brand new pair of ropers. You know I fit right in here with my ice chest full of cold beer. Cowboy dreams, blue eyes crying, it's a whiskey river, man, I ain't lying. And I like cornbread, cornbread, cornbread iced tea. Don't forget to eat your black-eyed pea. That's a Texas feast on New Year's Eve. I wasn't born here, I may not die here. I got Texas in my jeans. Well, I lived round Dallas 30 years. People still know that I ain't from here, but I've been through about every town, seen the sun rise and the hell come down. I must say I've reached a nexus in this nation state called Texas. Born and raised here, my kids say they would never want to move away. And they like cornbread, cornbread, cornbread iced tea. Don't forget to eat your black-eyed peas. That's a Texas feast on New Year's Eve. And the kids say, we were born here, we're gonna die here, 'cause we got Texas in our jeans. We were born here, we're gonna die here, we got Texas in our jeans.
You got time for one more.
Okay, thanks, Harry. Thanks. Yeah. I'll do one more. All right, here we go. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta go. You gotta go. You may go high. You may go low, you may be real, you may be fake, you may be give, you gotta take. Got to reach just what you sow. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. You may see black, you may see white, you may talk smack or see the light. You may be left, you may be proud, you may be right, you may be loud. Time to reap just what you sow. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. What you gonna do when the reaper comes? You gonna take it like a man. I don't think you'll ever understand. You may be up, you may be down, you may suck up or wear a crown. You may be fast, you may be slow, but all I know, you gotta go. Time to reap just what you sow. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. Thanks, Harry. Thanks, everybody. Good to see you.
Good job, Don. Good
Thank
job.
you so much. Thank you.
Everybody likes Don. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Don, well, appreciate that. And that was Don Wall from Dallas. And now we got Alan Larson. He's from Dallas. He's filling in for Aaron Shook today. Aaron had some technical difficulties right at the last minute, and we had to punt. And I called Alan, and Alan said he'd be glad to come down and play for us. So this is a real treat, folks. We got Alan Larson. Alan, you ready to do it?
Yeah, I was in the neighborhood, so,
Yeah.
So here I am. I guess I'll just get started. This is my song, Clear Blue Sky. Sometimes I get myself turned inside out, filled with doubt. I tell you how my day's gone wrong. You just look at me and say, "Ah, come on." Then suddenly I'm feeling fine. You pull me right Another blue sky. Let's see, I made a little list here of songs I thought I would play. I could bring in my other little skeleton into view. Might get my guitar away, I don't know. I have to work on that for as we get closer to Halloween. Anyway, let's talk about lipstick and bullets, shall we? Daisy's got drama with a mama and a man with a mullet. She prances through a big box store and buys lipstick and bullets. She got me running down old friends, running down her promises of heaven round the bend. I want to fly away. It's all gone crazy, take me miles away and find a place where I belong. Yeah, I can pick 'em. A soul takes a licking. Jump in my pickup, big red lips takes your shots at me. But my boots are shaking, is at the ground below. And I'm so rattled I can't tell for sure anymore. I want to fly away, escape the crazy, get miles away, and find a place where it all went wrong. The man, he smiles as he hands me a check. Says, don't you worry, boy, there's no reason to fret. I got holes in my pocket, holes in the back of my jeans. I got a hole in the ground where my water comes out. Now it burns like kerosene. Fly away. It's all gone crazy. Take me miles away and find a place where I belong. I want to fly away, escape the crazy, get miles away from where it all went wrong.
Man, you just rocking right along, Alan. Sounding good.
Thank you, thank you. Well, I thought now I would rock. Let's see, maybe turn this one down. Oh, I guess I'll probably be okay.
What happened to your twin?
Huh?
What happened to your twin?
Oh, I guess he's locked in the basement right now.
Oh, that's probably where he ought to be.
Yeah. So, I guess that guitar didn't turn it down all the way. came up with a new plan tonight. I plugged both guitars in at once so I don't have to unplug cables and go back and forth. So, yeah, I'm going to try this guitar tune to a chord again. I've recently tuned it up from a D chord to an E chord, thinking that little tighter strings might play and not bend as too easily. That means I have to sing a little higher, which can be problems. And maybe not. Anyway, this is my song called The Tree. Well, I heard today the latest communique. There can be no missing the man's intentions, where his ambitions lay. Cold wind blows across the bay, darkened clouds descend. Deep in the forest, down by the river, tree twist and bend. Well, alright, okay, nobody gets away. There'll be no more sitting, getting no opposition when the truth is getting in the way. Cold wind blows across the bay, breaks into a squall. Deep in the forest, down by the river, the tree begins to fall. Alright, okay, alright, okay, well, alright, okay, someone's gonna have to pay all this corruption and all this deception will not bring justice today. Out on the streets the talk is loud, man steps out from the crowd. Tomorrow morning, just a little past sunrise, we're planning on a little surprise. And deep in the forest, a bolt of lightning and a tree comes tumbling down. Getting a little closer to not hitting bad notes.
Oh, you're doing great.
Still working on it. Yeah, the new different tuning and weird chord positions scrambles the brain.
You're just showing all the rest of us that you're still human, you know.
Yeah. So there are a couple songs of mine I believe I can do. This one's a little, knock on wood, simpler. So let's see, where is it? This one is my song called Friends Again. Let's see, I guess we like this version. Okay. Been so long he did not know where she was or where she had gone. Did she ever think what happened to him? And out of the blue she was on the phone. There was that voice and that same sweet tone he had not heard so many years. Now they're friends again. It's good to be friends again. They talked and talked and they had a few laughs. So they caught up on the very long gap of time since they drifted apart. The weeks passed and the talk turned round. They wondered, could they ever be more than friends once again? Just like way back when they were more than just friends. She said she didn't want to see him just quite yet. She wanted to work on how she looked for when they finally met up again. So he waited and waited to see his friend again, to see his friend again. You want to see her again. But on the phone, day after day, the smiles began to fade away. She would say she loved how he's still the same, but then she would fuss how he'd never changed. And now it's just like years before. Since how it went with those friends back then. So in the end, after all the talk, all the hopes and dreams she had again just drifted away. Sometimes life just keeps you guessing. Still you got to count your blessings no matter what. So even if it was just for a while, it had been good to be friends again. But that's how it went, being friends again.
That's becoming one of my favorites, Alan.
All right. Oh, and I forgot to turn the, I guess you can hear the guitar okay, eh?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I forgot to turn the mixer up on it, so. Anyway. So what did I have in mind here? Oops. You ought to see the jumbled cables all out of view around me. Okay. Let's do this little baby. You got this. sometimes it can't help but come around. There'll be some kind of mess trying to tear us down. Sometimes I just want to get up and run as far as we can. But you know, you got this, baby, always do. I've got no worries now. You'll come through. Not long ago, you said you had lost faith in yourself. You said you did not deserve any love from anyone else. But all I see now is that smiling face, the lights come shining through. You know, you got this, baby. Yes, you do. No worries now, girl. You'll come through. Now we're heading down the road, hand in hand. City lighting our way. With you, I have no worries about the dragons we'll have to slay. Hey. Yeah, but all I see now is your smiling face. The light comes shining through. But you know, you got this, baby. Yes, you do. I got no worries now. You come through. You got this, baby. Yes, you do. You rock my world, baby. And twist and shout. You got this. Oh. Well, I'm looking at the big hand on the clock, and I'm guessing they're at time for two more.
Yes, you got about 8 minutes.
Okay. I'll play the slow version. No. I think regular time is probably about right. Anyway. So you're saying there's time for no time for that. That's the name of my song. See, I'm making it fun.
You got about 8 minutes.
Yeah, no time for that.
And we're gonna get you off there because we got Ireland coming up after you.
Okay, I saw her log on.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm making a joke. My first song's called No Time for That. Gonna take some time out for myself. Put all my worries up on the shelf. 'Cause trouble's been trying to set me back. Ain't got no time for any of that. little walk out in the fields, and I feel the breeze on my skin, it'll give me healed. Gonna make all my troubles scurry and scat, damn straight taking my life back. Not gonna be somebody's doormat, ain't got no time for any of that. Can't you see? That ain't for me, it's just not where I'm at. Gonna listen from now on to my heart, put back everything that has fallen apart. 'Cause I got caught up around some sewer rats who wanna make you fall flat. There's too many folks in tinfoil hats. Life's too short for any of that. Can't you see? That ain't for me. There's just no time for that. I can already feel it in the air. It's like springtime every day of the year. Gonna make all my troubles scurry and scat, damn straight taking my life back. Got caught up around some sewer rats, folks wearing those tinfoil hats. Not gonna be somebody's doormat, no time for any of that. Can't you see? That ain't for me, just no time for that. There's just no time for that. There's just no time for that.
Okay, Alan, you still got 4 minutes.
Okay, so there's time for that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Slide my words over here, and I guess I'm good to go. Okay. Let's get bitten. Well, I've been rambling down that highway. Some days everything goes my ways. Sometimes the bumps will trip me up. But life, it ain't always downhill. Still, I want to get my fill every morning when the sun comes up again. Well, I've been lost, I've been bitten, I've been nervous as a kitten. I've traveled around the world and met all kinds of girls, but just when it seems like it's all been written, once again I'm completely smitten. Now I'm coming home to you. Well, I've never seen such a smile as I traveled all these miles from the Rockies on out to the coast. Now folks, they think I am joking. They wonder what I've been smoking, but it don't matter when you know what matters most. Yeah, I've been So I keep moving on down the road. Listen to the stories told by friends and strangers with no name. Some got funny things they're thinking. Now it's my turn to wonder what they're drinking. Then we're really all just the same. Yeah, I've been lost, I've been bitten, I've been nervous as a kitten. I've traveled around the world and met all kinds of girls, but just when it seemed like it's all been written, I'm completely smitten. Now I'm coming home to you. Yeah, I'm coming home to you. Yeah, I'm coming home to you.
Atta boy, Alan Larson, thank you very much for sitting in for Aaron. That was wonderful. You're such a great songwriter and entertainer and everything. It's just a shame that your twin couldn't make it today, but you don't need him. You don't need him.
No, I guess not.
We'll get him next time. So thank you very much. Now, folks, this next young lady, her name is Ireland. She used to have a last name, but she doesn't have a last name anymore. She's been over in Ireland so much she just dropped her last name. She called herself Ireland now, and she's one of our young Dallas songwriters, and she's really good, and y'all going to enjoy her. And I'm gonna spotlight her here. And Ireland, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing, Harry?
Doing good. Well, listen, we just can't wait to hear you play. So you got 30 minutes to wow us, and I know you will. So
Awesome.
lay it on us.
All right. Well, I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. And Harry, I love the look. It's a good look with the sunglasses. All right. I'm going to play a song called Hey Mama. It goes like this.
Hey mama, I made it to the city. Just a back in the corner of the 414. That's a life, oh, so pretty. You know the city
Okay, Arlen, that was beautiful, but you need to bring your guitar down just a hair.
Oh no.
If you can, or
Okay.
sing. Maybe you just point it in a little bit different direction, but it was coming
Yeah.
through loud and clear. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I also just changed my strings, so they're probably,
You're
super
sounding great.
crazy
Sounding
right
great.
now. Alrighty. This one. So I'm playing a lot of my new ones. Some of you guys know I recently released an album. Well, sort of recently. It's been a few months now, but a lot of these songs are off of that album. So this one is kind of a slower one, and it's called Secrets. When the lights turn off and the secrets get hidden before bed, all they can say is goodnight. Why can't they say I love you? How do I know that love is true? 'Cause when their lies come out and the hurt can't be unseen, the doors and walls aren't enough to keep the secrets from me, to keep the secrets from me. When the sun comes out and late at night was hid beneath, before the day try to make it right. Why can't they find the words to say? How do I know we'll make another day? 'Cause when the lights turn out and the hurt can't be unseen, the doors and walls aren't enough to keep the secrets from me, to keep the secrets from me. How do I know that love is true? How do I know what I can do? Just another year, so many holidays I will spend all just short away. But don't you know in your secret state, a kid like me feels I'm to blame. 'Cause when daylight come out and the hurt can't be unseen, doors and walls aren't enough Thank you, Harry. Alrighty. I guess we'll get a little more exciting here. This one I was able to make a cool music video for. It's called Kevin Young's Cat. And I always play hard guitar on this one, so I'll be sure not to go too crazy here. Some water. Sorry, guys. Ooh, my voice was not having it with that. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right, well, this is my songbook. I recently, like 2 days ago, wrote a new song. And so I thought I'd share it with you guys. It's not really polished much, but I just thought it would be a cool one to share with you guys. It doesn't have a name yet, but it's a cool song, I think. All right.
far, yeah, far we'll go. Just stay with me till tomorrow. Stay with me till tomorrow. Life was finally coming through. You moved to Nashville and started out new. You're making friends and playing songs, but life's messed up and now you're not. I'm looking back on everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. We come so far, yeah, far we'll go. Just stay with me till tomorrow. Stay with me till tomorrow. Looking less alive, but the drug's supposed to heal ya. Chemo takes its toll even when you're younger. Come so far and through the day, that all needs to end and it will all be okay. I'm looking back on everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. We come so far and far we'll go. Just stay with me till tomorrow. Stay with me till tomorrow.
There's still a lot of work to be done on it.
Oh, that's good.
But you know, I'm excited to work on it some more and work out all the little kinks in there. Alrighty. I'm gonna try this one in a different key today, so we're gonna see how it goes. This one is called High.
Life gets easier and worries fade away. One more breath and soon you numb the pain. Beauties and everything, just open up your eyes. let's get high as a mountain tonight. I realize the mothers of life and forget about life just one time. What's life worth living if you can live it high? Whew.
Good.
Thank you. Yeah, I probably should have practiced in the new key before trying it, but that's okay. I think everyone's nice enough here to not judge me too harshly. Alrighty. I think maybe like one song left. We'll see. We'll see how long this one is.
Well, you got about 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes. You can do 2 songs.
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah.
do 2 songs.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll do this one. This one's called Isolation. Been too numb to write a song. Is that so wrong? I cut my hair and made my face. Oh, when I catch your eye, these feelings that I'm feeling make me feel like I'm dying inside. My heart aches and longs to have yours close to mine.
guys so much for having me, and thank you for letting me try out so many new songs. I'm gonna end this with a short one, if that's okay.
Yes.
All right, awesome. But yeah, it's weird. Starting to get back. I have my first, I guess, legit gig back tonight. I'm kind of nervous. I haven't played in a long time. I haven't been practicing, which is terrible.
Are you saying we aren't legit?
Well, no, you are legit.
Okay.
I'm saying in person. My first in-person gig in a while. But it's been fun to do the virtual ones. It's been keeping me going. So I appreciate you guys so much. But okay, I'll end with a song called I'll Just Leave. Feeling broken, feeling down. You're not saying what you mean. These empty words fill in my head. You're not talking to me. Not sure what I did. Not sure where we're going. Lost you along the way. All the roads are closing. You push me away. So I'll pack my things, make it easy on you. I'll just leave. I'm not myself anymore. Don't think I'll ever really be here. Never live up to what you are. You never get what you need. Oh, not sure what I did. Not sure where we're going. Lost you along the way. All the roads are closing. You push me away. So I'll pack my things, make it easy on you. I'll just leave. I'll just leave. But I just can't leave.
Arlen, that was all wonderful. You're going to have a wonderful career. You're so talented. It's such a pleasure to have you play for us. We'll get you back. So,
All right. Well, thank you so much, Harry.
well, good luck and all that, and thank you for coming. And folks, that was Arlen with no last name. So we next we got a real treat here, folks. This next fella, now he's from Las Cruces originally, and he took his band to Nashville and got a record contract, and he traveled all over with all those folks down there. And like so many of those Nashville guys, he moved to Dallas, and now he's raising his family, and he's still writing and singing, and he's a member of the Dallas Songwriter Association. I want you to meet Stephen Valenzuela. He's going to sing for us for about 30 minutes. Stephen, how you doing today?
Pretty good, Harry. How you doing, man?
Doing good. You got 30 minutes, Steve. Welcome to Dallas. Welcome back to DSA. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sounded good, Ireland. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Steve?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
I'm
All
stoked
right, you
to
let
hear
me.
you.
Well, we'll see. All right, Harry, you let me know if it sounds good. All right, or just give
Oh,
me the eye or something if it's not
okay.
right. Okay. Guess it would help if I tuned it. There we go.
Stephen,
Yeah,
it sounds like you don't have your original sound on. Did you check that?
it is. Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
on. Yeah. Is
Okay.
it not loud enough? Just kind of weird sounding.
It might sound like I got new strings or something, but you're fine. Okay, go ahead.
I got you.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
sorry. I won't interrupt
No,
anymore.
you're good.
Okay.
I smoke too many cigarettes and the place is always a mess. And I get lonely when I'm alone. I feel like I want to cry. I think about our sacrifice, what we've done to try to make it work. And then I drink to hide all the pain that I feel inside. Maybe I should try to let it go. But what am I to do when you're not around? You picked me up when I fell down. I know it's cliche, baby, that's the truth. You like the sun on a cloudy day. You always had the right words to say. You never know what you mean to me. 'Cause you are beautiful. Oh, yeah. To me. Never lost my sight about the way we kissed that night. We could have set fire to the world. I guess I'll leave my heart with you. Just be careful what you do. Bring it back to me someday. But what am I to do when you're not around? You picked me up when I fell down. I know it's cliche, baby, that's the truth. You like the sun on a cloudy day. You always had the right words to say. You never know what you mean to me. 'Cause you are beautiful. Yeah. So beautiful. Yeah. So beautiful. Oh, yeah. To me. I don't know. Is that all right, Harry? Is it still
Yeah, you're
muted?
good. You're good.
All right. All right. I thought I'd mix it up today. I'm gonna do some of that country stuff that I was doing, and then some singer songwriter like that one. But then I got some rock stuff. I think I'm gonna try too. So kind of mix it up. And all you ever wanted was nothing I could give. You always seem to bring the worst out of me. You just taking, yeah, to see me there to bleed. And I am sick and tired of being sick and tired and I will no longer crawl up on my hands and knees and give you everything that you need. And I will no longer crawl up on my hands and knees and give you everything that you need. I am just looking for the right time to say, in my sarcastic tone, it's been fun. It's time for you to go away. I'm tired of spoon feeding you and you always get down. You never treat me like you should. You always treat me like a clown. When I will no longer crawl up on my hands and knees and give you everything that you need. And I will no longer crawl up on my hands and knees and give you everything that you need. Oh yeah, wow, that you need. Oh yeah, wow, that you need. Oh yeah, wow, that you need. 'Cause I am sick and tired of crawling on my hands and knees. And I am sick and tired of crawling on my hands and knees. Thank you. Still sounding all right here?
Yeah.
All right. So here's kind of a new one. I know there's times we like to say what's on our mind without thinking about the words that are coming out. We say things we don't mean. I'll hurt you and you hurt me. We go to bed without so much as a sorry. When these times get tough, and I don't say it enough. And I know there's days it don't matter what I say, but I can't be the only one who's wrong. I can't read your mind, even after all this time. You think that we might know just a little better. 'Cause when these times get tough, we don't say it enough. And I love you more than you'll know, more than I could ever say, more than I could ever show. And I love you, and I hope that you will see that I was made for you and you for me, and without you I'd be lost. Yeah, I won't say it enough. With every day that I've got left, and with every single breath, I'll show you exactly how I feel. I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't trade a single day, 'cause I'm right where I need to be. 'Cause when these times get tough, we don't say it enough. And I love you more than you'll know, more than I could ever say, more than I could ever show. And I love you, and I hope that you will see that I was made for you and you for me. And without you, I'd be lost. Yeah, I don't say it enough. Thank you. There's a song I like to call Gravity. I could tell by the way she closes her eyes. She pulls her hair back. Oh, and the gravity has left this room. Waiting in the silence brings it down. If looks could kill, I'd rather be alive. But I like her colors. I like her colors. Brilliant, she says, take me in and love me forever. 'Cause I just wanna be alive. Brilliant, she says, take me in and love me forever. 'Cause I just wanna be alive. It's the way she walks with a purpose. Oh, and she always says what's on her mind, even if she's wrong. Oh, and when she loves like a lion. And I like her colors. I like her colors. Read it, she says, take me in and love me forever. 'Cause I just wanna be alive. Read it, she says, take me in and love me forever. 'Cause I just wanna be alive. Oh, alive. Read it, she says, take me in and love me forever. 'Cause I just wanna be alive. Read it, she says, take me in and love me forever. 'Cause I just wanna be alive. Oh, the gravity has left us wrong.
Hey, Stephen,
Yeah.
check your original sound one more time. We should be getting a lot more out of your guitar.
I know. It gives me the option to disable original sound.
Well, you don't want to disable it.
Right? I can scoot it a little closer.
Yeah, get your guitar a little closer. There you go.
I wrote a new song that I kind of finished today, so I'm going to give it a shot. Here we go. I get lost in a sea. It's been pushing against me, and I keep floating away. And I ain't moving forward. Just trying to keep my head above the water. Yeah, it's getting harder to see. It's the same old song, the same old dance, the same old reasons you had a chance of ever making it out of here. It's the same old dirt on these back roads, the same old songs on the radio, the same old things that never seem to change. Oh, and the tides of life keep coming after me. It's getting harder to breathe. Yeah, boy, get up off your knees. It ain't that deep. Yeah, easier said than done. Get out of your way. Just do what they say. Yeah, and I think I found no. It's the same old song, the same old dance, the same old reasons you had a chance of ever making it out of here. It's the same old dirt on these back roads, it's the same old songs on the radio. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Oh, and the tides of life keep coming after me. It's getting harder to breathe. Yeah, someone throw me a line. It's getting harder to breathe. Yeah, someone throw me a line. It's the same old song, the same old dance, the same old reasons you had a chance of ever making it out of here. It's the same old dirt on these back roads, the same old songs on the radio. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Oh, and the tides of life keep coming after me. Oh, the tides of life keep coming after me. It's getting harder to breathe. Yeah, it's getting harder to breathe. Yeah, it's getting harder to breathe. There you go.
Good. Like that a lot.
Work in progress there. We'll see how it comes out.
That's going to be a good.
All right. Been on the wrong side of being right. But sometimes you lose when you win the fight. I've said the right things at the wrong time. Been going in circles, walking a straight line. Oh, if there's one thing that I know, it's that I will never know. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. But that ain't where it ends. It's life lessons learned a little bit along the way. And it ain't worth it if it ain't hard. Sometimes you pick what's fun apart. And running will get you nowhere. Oh, and running will get you nowhere. Yeah, sometimes it hurts. It goes from good to bad, yeah, then bad like you just can't win. Oh, and the walls keep caving in. Oh, but the grass ain't always greener over there on the other side. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. But that ain't where it ends. It's life lessons learned a little bit along the way. And it ain't worth it if it ain't hard. Sometimes you fix what's falling apart. And running will get you nowhere. Oh, and running. Oh, and running. I'll get you nowhere. Yeah. But the bad times they end, and the good ones begin, and it makes this life a little more worth living for. And all my troubles seem to fade away in the dawn of a brand new day, and I think maybe now I can finally see. Oh, if the grass ain't always greener over there on the other side. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. That ain't where it ends. It's life lessons learned a little bit along the way. And it ain't worth it if it ain't hard. Sometimes you fix what's falling apart. And running will get you nowhere. Oh, and running will get you nowhere.
All right. Give us two more, Stephen, and that'll wrap it up. We'll put it in the can.
All right. You got it. Smoke-filled room and dusty bottles lined up on the wall. There's people lost in conversation, ain't nobody talking at all. They got lovers and users, old timers and abusers, and people that look just like me. And they keep walking around trying to figure it all out. Still quite a mystery to me. But who the hell do you think that you are? I think you're taking this just a little too far. Always pretending to be something we're not. Trying to give you what we ain't got, no. Always trying to give what we ain't got. So pardon me if I didn't make your acquaintance. Sometimes lost they don't say. But it's a beautiful night for a grand adventure. Think you might want to ride with me. But who the hell do you think that you are? I think you're taking this just a little too far. Always pretending to be something we're not. Trying to give you what we ain't got, no. Always trying to give what we ain't got. Always trying to give what we ain't got. Always trying to give what we ain't got. All right, one more. Here we go.
One more.
We'll end it on a nice up note here. Well, I've been sitting here just thinking. Well, I've been wasting too much time chasing down all these rainbows. My head down, just running blind. But if I knew then what I know now. Well, I be proud sounds everybody sings, gold watches and diamond rings, and fancy parties in the Hollywood hills. A big star on the radio, living life out on the road, getting whiskey bent and hellbound. If I knew then what I know now. Yeah, I've been sitting here just thinking, or maybe it's all not that bad. I ain't got no gold records on my wall, but I've got 3 girls that call me dad. And I would have missed it all if I was right songs everybody sings, gold watches and diamond rings, and fancy parties in the Hollywood hills. A big star on the radio, living life out on the road, getting whiskey bent and hellbound. If I knew then what I know now. Giving up the chance to do it, I'd do it all again. Knowing damn well how this story ends. If I was that songs everybody sings, gold watches and diamond rings, fancy parties in the Hollywood hills. A big star on the radio, living life out on the road, getting whiskey bent and hellbound. Getting whiskey bent and hellbound. If I knew then what I know now. If I knew then what I know now. If I knew then what I know now. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Right on the money there, Harry.
Thank you very much, Stephen. That was wonderful. You're so dang good. I tell you what, I wish I could sing and play like that, but thank you for coming. And that was Stephen Valenzuela, folks. And I want to thank all you folks over on Facebook for watching and sticking with us. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll have Stephen back. We'll have all these other people back. So y'all go watch that football game now. So thank you, Don. And thank you, Ireland. And thank you, Alan. And Rick Valenti and Bobby Montgomery, and it was fun. So we'll see y'all next time.
Thanks a lot, Harry.
Okay, thank you, Don. So push that little red button now, and we'll be gone.